Yo, what is going on, guys? Kryptic TNG back with a brand new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Raceroom and the brand new update. Yeah, let's get stuck into the video. So just looking at Raceroom after the reshade, it just looks like a completely different game in terms of graphics. If I compare it to my old videos that I've done around this track and on this game, it just looks so much better. Even in the distance, everything just looks way more modern. I'm not sure what they did to reshade this game this good, but it's definitely a step in the right direction, man. Yeah, it's still a game to me that feels pretty good in terms of force feedback. Of course there are some limitations there. I do feel like, you know, with the rear grip still, you can't feel too much of the rear of the car, but in terms of the weight through the corners, curbs, the little effect when you're shifting and changing gear, it still feels great, man. And to me, it's always been a very underrated game, you know. It was always one of my favorites. In fact, I'll tell you that story. This was actually the first game I actually played on PC. I had an old PC back in 2017, and the first game that I tried was actually Raceroom, and Raceroom could run on what was effectively a potato. I didn't even have a proper like graphics card or anything, and it could still run the game, you know. So it's been around for a while, but it definitely just looks a lot better now. They do have a ranking system as well. I wanted to try that, but because I'm doing this video quite early in the morning, there wasn't too many people on, so I'll probably have to try that at a later date. I might even stream a race trying it, but for sure the game looks so much better. But let's jump in the hypercars and see how they look. So here we are in the Porsche 963 on Raceroom. We're going to be taking it around Sepang, Malaysia, which hopefully is a track that could come to LMU in the future. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But let's see what it's saying on this game. The new hypercars on Raceroom. Let's get stuck into it, lads. Ooh, it sounds quite raw. Kinda like that. Let's see if I can remember where I'm going for a start. I would love this track to come to LMU. Broke a bit too early there. Iconic middle sector. Ooh. Bit of sliding. Locked up. Oops. Force feedback feels pretty good, to be fair. This corner is so tricky. There's so much settings on Raceroom, it's hard to know if you've got the TC set right or whatever. Oh, no, we've binned it. Spin number one. Right. Can we do a successful lap? This is such a great track, man. Ah, so satisfying. Oops, click the curb. No lockups that time. Oh my God, no. We've done a decent lap then. That's spin number 2. How satisfying is this track and car combination? And Raceroom looks way better graphically. So this off-corner camber is actually a problem. I feel like the moment you go to the inside, the car just becomes completely light. Oh, almost binned it again. We saved it though. Right, come on, let's complete a lap. Oh my God, almost binned it again. Oh my God, no. And we saved that one. Now this has got to be the lap. I quite enjoy the raw onboard sound. I think the sound on LMU is more polished, but this has like a rawness to it that I like. Much better start. Oh my God, we did it again. No way, bro. Keep locking up the tires. Such a tricky corner. You attack this corner and the back end is extremely light. So lads, all in all, Raceroom looks a lot better. With the reshade, I'm not sure how they managed to do it, but the game definitely looks way more modern than it used to. In terms of the handling, it probably still is maybe a little bit behind some of the modern games like LMU, but I do feel like it's a step in the right direction. It's crazy that they're still producing more content for this game, jumping in the hypercars. I could definitely tell the difference in, you know, how the game feels compared to LMU in terms of the hypercar handling model. I would say that LMU is still a little more polished in that area. I felt like the hypers on Raceroom have a little bit too much grip, but still they sound amazing. The game in terms of the force feedback over the curbs and the gear shifting feeling still to me is one of the best. But guys, you're gonna have to try it for yourself, man. I definitely want to do some races on Raceroom. I want to do a few of the ranked races, I believe, because the other day I think they had the old school British touring cars. I definitely want to get stuck into that. Anyway guys, tell me what you think. Try Raceroom for yourself. Remember, the game is free and the content is not too expensive to buy different packs and stuff like that. But anyway guys, Kryptic TMG, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell to catch my videos first, and peace.
I know, you know, yeah, you don't. I know, you know, you won't, you don't. I know, you know, you won't, you don't. I know, you know, you don't.
You don't know the goons that I know. I know dudes that will run up on a man, stab him up with a biro. Flames of fire, I'm hot like a pyro. Them man